Today I'm going to be making the very traditional Victoria sponge, and apparently the Victoria sponge was named in honour of Queen Victoria, who relished the new craze for tea parties. It's one of those very simple cakes to make and great for afternoon tea. So to start with, you need 2 sandwich tins like these. I usually grease these well with a little bit of butter and then dust it off with a little bit of flour. And my first task is to cream the butter and the sugar together. So beat the butter and sugar well and then add your eggs. I'm going to be putting 3 eggs into 6 ounces of butter and sugar, and add about a teaspoon of baking powder to your 6 ounces of self-raising flour, and mix the baking powder well into the flour before adding to the other ingredients. Beat all this together. I like to add a slight pink tint to my Victoria sponge, so I'm going to add some pink natural food colouring. So mix everything together, put equal amounts into the tins, and level, and then bake. I put it in my oven for 160 degrees for about 20 minutes. Now the cakes are cold, I'm going to assemble my Victoria sponge. I'm going to use jam on one side and buttercream on the other. So if you're going to use buttercream like myself, then it's really easy to make. It's 6 ounces of icing sugar to 3 ounces of butter for this size cake. I'm going to pop my raspberry jam on the top here. We can sandwich the 2 sponges together, this on top of the other sponge like that. And I'm going to finish off with just a layer of buttercream on the top, and I've got these delicious fresh raspberries. So just a little different take on your traditional Victoria sponge. A sprinkling of rose petals. There you have it, my take on the traditional Victoria sponge. I wonder if Queen Victoria would have approved.